welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited about today's video because I think I might be sharing a new brand that you guys haven't tried. I have heard so many things about the brand Focallure. It is drugstore price, so literally today, everything I'm going to share with you is under $10 and it's amazing quality. This is not a first impression. I have been playing around with this makeup for about a week and you guys, it's good. Like, look up more YouTube videos about the brand Focalure. Like, you will be shocked. So I do have to start by saying that Focalure was nice enough to gift me all of these products. That is in no way going to sway my opinion on it. I'm still going to give you guys, the exact honest opinion I give you in every single video. With all that being said, I want to show you guys what they sent over and do some swatches, and then we'll do a quick little tutorial with it. You can see I've got my base down already because what they sent over is the Turkey eyeshadow palette. So pretty. There are some really fun textures in there. They sent over 2 of their monochromatic blushes. I'm going to go with the pinkier one today, but I've been using the peachier one nonstop. They sent over a highlighter that you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. And then we also have a liquid liner and a matte liquid lipstick. I'm telling you guys, trust me, you are not going to want to miss this video. I am beyond impressed with the quality. Like, just you wait. So they were nice enough to also give me a discount code. I have 25% off the entire website, which is already on sale, that looks like right now for the holidays. I just went on it. So with code Cortney, you also get 25 additional % off your purchase. And then it looks like they threw in a free lipstick with it too, which was like a nice little surprise to me. So if you guys want to see how Focalure performs, then let's get into the video. Okay, first things first, I wanna go ahead and finish my face makeup. So I want to dive into one of these sun-kissed blushes. Here is what the packaging looks like. It's all very, very sleek and beautiful. Let me show you what the box looks like too. Really, really nice, cruelty-free, love that. The 2 shades I picked up are 01 Soft Apricot, and you get a matte blush on one side, and then you get a shimmer blush on the other side. I have liked mixing them. The second shade is 02 Barbie Shy, and that's more of a pinky, which I think is what I'm gonna go with today. I usually always do warm looks, and I think I kind of wanna do like a cute pinky look today. The thing about these blushes are they do really resemble the Cover FX's. I'd say this is a great dupe. If you don't wanna pay over $20, you can get these for under $10. So let's pop into Barbie Shy. I don't like a ton of shimmer on my cheek because I think it does enhance the texture. So I really mostly tap into the matte side and then do like one little tap into the shimmer. I am such a blush girl. And while I do gravitate towards peachy blushes, I do like that like a pink blush just gives you that like sweet little like, pinched cheek look. Very feminine and cute. But it is just that right amount of pigment where it's not like insanely aggressive, but it's not like, where is it? So I really do like these sun-kissed monochromatic blush duos from Focalure. Okay, this next product, when I took it out of the packaging, I was like, this makes me giggle because there is a misspelling on it. If you can look past the misspelling, this highlighter is bomb. Like, seen from space, amazing, but I do have to show you guys. It's the Diamond Glow highlighter, and glow is misspelled on it. I don't know how that happens, but the shade I have is 01 Golden Crystal, and here is what it looks like. It's just such a unique texture where it's super blinding, but super smooth. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you just so you guys can see what I mean. I mean, look at that. It's like butter. Absolutely stunning. And let me show you guys what it looks like on the cheek. I mean, once I got this in the mail and got past the misspelling, I was an English minor, so these things drive me absolutely bonkers. But when I put it on, I was like, oh, yeah, no, I don't give a damn that it's called Gowl. I'm telling you guys, there's something about it that if you do have any like acne or texture to your skin, it does not enhance it. I have seen other beauty bloggers that do have a lot of acne and acne scarring on their cheeks. They've put this on. It looks stunning, I'm telling you. This is definitely the lightest shade of the bunch, which I do like a really icy highlight, but there are 3 other shades depending on how deep your skin tone is. I just love this one, especially as an inner corner highlight and down the bridge of my nose. It is the perfect shade for a nose highlight. Do a little, like it's so intense. Spread that out a little bit. I had a ton on my finger. And then do a little down the bridge of my nose with a little bit sharper of a brush. I cannot leave the house without a nose highlight. I don't know about you guys. What I think I want to do is save my lips for last. I'm just itching to go ahead and do my eyeshadow with this turkey palette. I want to swatch some of these shades because you guys, they are so unique. Like if there's a pressed glitter in there that's like, if you love festivals, like this is the pressed glitter for you. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you guys. Okay, it's called Lycian Way. I could be mispronouncing all of these. Can we talk about that pressed glitter? That's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you have got to check this out. It's so different than anything I've ever seen before. There are stars in there. There are big chunks of glitter. Everything reflects all the colors of the rainbow. So cool. Like, I'm like, should I use it as a highlight? But no. I have to like finish some Christmas shopping today. That might be a little aggressive. So the one shade that really sold me on this palette is a Cotton Palace. Let me show you guys this. It just looks so unique. It's like pink, but reflects green. I've still got some of that glitter on me. What a unique shade. Like, I feel like I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes and I have absolutely nothing that looks like that. I'm definitely going to be using that like all over the eyelid. What a stunner. Besides that, ooh, let me show you guys one more. This is Golden Hour. It's another one that's just super unique. When you look at it, it's like a really rust red warm tone color, but it does reflect that green too. So I feel like it pairs really beautifully with Cotton Palace. Oh my gosh, you guys. So while I am setting the concealer on my eyes, I did want to tell you guys that Focalure actually has a whole travel line. So Turkey is not the only palette. There's like Paris, Prague, and Perth also that are all different colors. So Turkey is more of like warm tone oranges and purples, but I think Perth is more like really unique blue shades. One of them is just all really warm tone shades. And yeah, right now you can get them all $10 a piece. You guys, I'm going to mispronounce every single name. And here I apologize if you're Turkish. So I'm going to start by going into this little transition shade up here in the top left, Antalya Museum. I'm going to try to use, like I do every time, as many shades as possible. Oh, this shade. This is a really good transition shade. It's almost identical to my skin color. And I am just really going to blow that out. And I'm going to be like pretty messy with the application of my mattes because I do think I'm going to cut my crease. So that Cotton Palace shade can really be a standout on the lid. But so far, so good. Really light shade, so I can't tell you much about the palette yet, but blending good. I think what we're going to do now is go into, that's cute, of course, they have a shade called Baklava. Dip into that. I guess with that same brush. Oh, this actually is like a smidge darker and more pigmented on the eye than it is in the pan. Let me actually zoom you guys in for this eyeshadow. Is that better? Okay, now I am going to find a little bit tighter of a brush and we are going to deepen this look up. I think going to go into Kikova, this really warm tone shade over here. Oh, wow. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that pigment. Like everything goes on so much more pigmented than it looks in the pan, and I cannot complain about that at all. I usually have the opposite problem with, you know, drugstore priced, I mean, especially items from the drugstore, but like drugstore priced cosmetics. I think on this other eye, I'm just going to take Cacova and mix it with Antalya. Let's see if it's not so intense then. Also, so far, I don't know if you can tell, there is no fallout. No fallout. This palette's $10, guys. This is crazy. Okay, I am going to deepen up the crease even a little bit more, and I'm trying to decide because we do have a really deep chocolate brown down here, but we also have this kind of, oh, you know what? I might go with that. Oh, I cannot pronounce any of these shades. Okay, while I'm doing this, I do have to ask you guys, like, are you done with your Christmas shopping? Because what, there's like less than a week left until Christmas, and I am probably only halfway there. So anyone who's recently married would know that, like, okay, me and my husband are both only children. So it's like we have to be at 2 Christmases for sure. We'd obviously like really upset a mom. And so Christmas has like gotten to the point where it's like running from house to house to house, and it's just like lost its fun. So I do want to like spend this next week, you know, doing the things that I really appreciate about the Christmas season, like watching the movies I want to watch, going and seeing some lights, things like that, to like just remember why I liked Christmas as a child instead of like all the crazy hecticness about it. You know what I've really been wanting to watch recently is freaking Krampus. I don't know what it is. I've been like begging my husband. It is my favorite. I mean, we watch Christmas Vacation on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, like at my parents' home every single year. That's like our go-to movie. But I am like a horror buff, and I love that that one's like a really kind of kitschy horror movie for Christmas. So far, so good. Those colors are all blending really pretty. You know what this actually reminds me of is the new Nude palette. Let me grab that really quick. Okay, so it's a little different, not quite. This one's definitely a little bit more warm tone, and this is more cool toned, but there are some similarities between the new Nude and this. So depending on if you want this color scheme in a little bit warmer colors, save you some money on a $60-something eyeshadow palette and grab this one. So I do think the last thing I'm gonna do is take that really deep chocolate brown and just do one more sweep into my crease just to deepen that up before we cut it. Speaking of Christmas and presents and things like that, what I am going to get myself for Christmas, I know that's terrible, is a backdrop. So I'm gonna get something where I can hang a big roll of seamless paper behind me and get a nice backdrop, a little bit more lighting in here. So in 2020, the video quality that you guys will see on my channel is hopefully like 10 times better. I'm so excited to start working on that. I'm really gonna have to concentrate on this. I'm going to cut the crease. This has been, I know I've mentioned it in other videos, like my hands down favorite concealer, the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover. I have recently picked up the shade L100 Fair Porcelain, and it's what I'm wearing right now. Life-changing. Love this concealer. Let's carve this out. Oh, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this part. I feel like every time I cut my crease, I'm like, not my best work, not my worst work. Now, these nails are really gonna get in the way of this, but I do wanna go ahead and lay the initial shadow with my finger, and then I think I might wet a brush. So I've got glitter all over me. Some of that Cotton Palace, and I'm going to press that on. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool. So it looks like my lid is wet. So cool. All right, I'm gonna take some on a brush and just spray it with some setting spray to get into my inner corner. I think that works nice. I mean, you guys, this is like the most beautiful. Like, this has got to be like hands down one of, I want to order more of these for that shade specifically. All right, I do want to add in a little of that other really unique shade, Golden Hour, kind of halfway, a little bit out here, because it does shine with that same really like cool iridescent green and blue. Oh yeah. Oh, that is, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so beautiful. I mean, that is the perfect shade to kind of give an ombre look. I am going to put a little bit deeper in the corner, but that shade really ties the two together. I mean, this palette is, there's something really, really unique and special about this palette. Okay, I'm going to dip back in to the Marmaris shade down here. And pop that in the outer corner to deepen it up. So when I do go back over these shimmers, there is a little bit of fallout because I'm kind of like disrupting where I laid them down, but that's to be expected. Here is what the lids look like. Oh my gosh, so stunning. I'm going to pop off camera, do some liner and lashes, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, liner and lashes are on, and I'm like feeling myself, feeling this look even more. I legitimately like went downstairs and was like, Jeremy, rate it like 1 through 10. What do you think of my eyeshadow look? So obsessed with this palette. Okay, what I want to do now is go in and do the lower lash line. Oh no, this is not the eyeshadow palette. This is this mascara. I'm obsessed with Essence Lash Princess. It's my favorite mascara. The only problem is it dries out really quickly, so you have to repurchase it quite often. And when it starts to dry out, it does that, like flakes onto your face. Thank God for the spoolie trick. It's like saved me so many times. Okay, pop back into the Turkey palette, and I'm first going to go into the deep chocolate shade down here with a really tight brush and just focus that on the outer corner and bring it in about halfway. You guys, I'm going to look so fabulous to go to like Target and Walmart when I'm done with this. Now a little bit more of a fluffier brush, and I think I'm going to go in. I haven't tried Turkish Delight yet. Let's give that a go. Fluff that. I mean, all of these shades just go so beautifully together. And honestly, even though the new nude palette has more shades in it, I really do think you can get such a similar look with this. All right, that shade was a little more cool tone than I was thinking, so I'm going to go back up into Antalya and warm it up a little bit with that. I cannot get over how pigmented these shades are. I'm just like surprised every single time I put one on. Oh, and I did need to say that I went in with the Focalure Super Fine Liquid Liner to, not to do my wing though. And the reason being is this is super dark, super black. It does seem like a lot of product comes out. It's great. The only thing is, for me personally, this is a brush tip, and I don't feel like I have a ton of control. This is complete personal preference. I don't feel like I have a ton of control over a brush tip, so I always go in with a felt tip to do my wings. So totally up to you guys, but I think this is under $4, which is a great deal for a good brush tip liner. All right, and last but not least, I'm gonna do a little Baklava and Antalya Museum and just smoke that out. Pretty. Okay, I usually do a nude in the waterline, but I do want this to be nice and smoky, so I think I'm going to use ColourPop, the BFF Cream Gel Liner in the shade Best O. It's kind of like a purpley brown shade. Pop that into the waterline, and then I really think I'm going to use that highlighter to do my brow bone and inner corner. because the lightest shimmers in here are the ones that we used on the lid, and I just personally like something a little frostier. All right, dip back in to the Glow palette. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. I love that. What a beautiful highlight shade. I like, if you guys get two things from this video, make it this eyeshadow palette and this highlighter. These are my two personal faves. Now putting a little bit of this mascara that I think I'll live to regret because it is getting really crispy. I need to get a new one. Pop a little bit of that on my lower lash line. Okay, since we're going in with a pinkier lipstick, I grabbed my MAC lip pencil in Edge to Edge. The matte liquid lip shade I have is 08 Old Rose. It doesn't really have a smell to it. Oh yeah, look, oh my gosh, that matches the liner. Spot on. I don't think they have lip liners on Focalure's website. But it looks like they're starting to release products more often, so I just keep an eye. So the formula is really thin, really opaque. I'm gonna have to give it a minute and see if it dries down and if it's transfer resistant, so we'll see. All right, guys, here is the final look. I cannot say enough good things. Like, I am literally in shock. Every single product we tried is under $10, and if you use my discount code, 25% off, and you get a free lipstick. Like I said, if you're gonna order two things, I would highly suggest the Turkey palette, or I would check out any of their other travel palettes. I don't know if you guys can see, there's cute little things pressed into the shadow too. Like, there's just so much to these palettes. They're just really unique, something special. And if you can get past the misspelling of the Glow palette, y'all, that is just buttery deliciousness. Such a beautiful blinding highlight. The blushes, the liner, the lipstick. I cannot wait to try more products from Focalure. Actually, let me know in the comments if you see anything on the website that you want me to try before you order it. I would love, love to do that. So I want to say thank you to Focalure for sending everything over. I feel like we really discovered like a bomb indie brand today. And I want to thank you guys for being here and watching the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!